No, you can't be late when you go live to the Podcasters Lounge. We're going to start this. Ooh. Yes, welcome to the Podcasters Lounge. Happy you're here. We meet here every Wednesday evening from 9 to 11 Eastern, and we just hang out. We chill. We talk about, well, we end up talking a lot about podcasting, but really this is a lounge where we can talk about anything. So let's talk about politics. Oh my. Oh. So I'm still getting my other computer up here, but if you're watching the replay, that's awesome. If you're here live, that's awesome. Say hello in the chat. Where's the chat? I'm just making sure we're live. Oh, looks like we are live on Facebook. We're live. We go live on Twitch. Oh, and let me switch this. And of course, YouTube. And where's the chat? Where's the chat? There it is. Oh, it's Ralph M. Rivera. Look at him. Look, you get a prize, bro. First commenter. I don't know what the prize is. What did we used to do when we were kids? Give somebody a wet willy, or you give them a Charlie horse. Remember that? You used to, give a nice shot in the leg. Oh man, that used to hurt. My brother gave me some Charlie horses that were nasty. But I'm not the toughest physical guy ever either. But Ralph M. Rivera, he is tough. So, Ralph, are you slumbering right now? Anyway, you can see on the screen, Podcast Engineering School. That's my school. And I was going to show you something of Ralph's, but I don't know if I should. Ralph, should I show him? Am I allowed to show and tell? All right. See, Ralph, he has already gone away. All right. Well, we got a bunch of stuff to talk about. Oh, you're smoking a cigar. Oh, I see. Okay. So what's been up with you, Ralph, this week? If you wanna chat about anything, put it in the chat. This is the lounge. I mean, look, I just finished my Monster Rehab. And it's a little late to be drinking a little caffeine, 6:30 p.m. That's a little late for me to be drinking caffeine, but if I'm going to be streaming from 7 to 9, I need a little energy. Oh, Ralph's working on the project launch, and I'm also drinking water. What do you got, Ralph? Are you sipping on gin and juice? Oh, God. All right, well, my phone is on. Maybe I should turn it off airplane mode in case anybody has to text me and say, your mic's not on. And, did you guys ever hear of Mixer? So, this is actually Mixer. Why is it so big? Big? What the? Why do I have to scroll right? See, it says I'm logged in as podcast engineer. Broadcast dashboard. See, I'm not. Anyway, with Mixer, I normally go live on Mixer, and I don't know if anybody watches there, but the point is that it's another platform to go live on. And, but I don't think I'm not live there now because I got to figure it out. So, Brad Hargis, what's up, buddy? I just listened to the first part of your most recent episode. I listened up to the spoilers. But I don't think I'm going to see that movie because my wife doesn't like horror movies. Let me see what movie that was. See, look at me. I remember the URL. wearethecinemaguys.com. Wait, what? Oh my God, if I could spell cinema. Oh my God. All right. Great. Now my browser is going to remember the wrong spelling. Can I do tonight's show topless? Oh my God. Hey, Heather. Good to see you. We were just talking about you earlier. I'm going to send you an email about joining the secret meeting next week. All right? And that's all I can say, people. Yeah, this is it right here. So if you're not subscribed to the Cinema Guys podcast, you might want to think about it because most recent episode is this movie Midsommar. Did I say it right, Brad? Anyway. Oh yeah, and you're doing something live this Friday. Hey, guess where I'm going this Friday? Guess where I'm going? Hold on. What? Oh God, what's it called? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold the phone, everybody. Okay. All right, sorry. I just had to do something real quick. All right, I'm back. Oh, yeah, you want to see my calendar? Oh, God, why do I do that? Now people are going to... Anyway, there's nothing special on my calendar, but... Outlier Podcast Festival, Denver. Yeah. So it's July 19th. It's in the Friday evening and all day Saturday. Why is it? Oh, there we go. Really? Ralph Rivera? Midsommar is one of your absolute favorite movies? Okay. So maybe do I need to see it? Wait, so Brad, is it scary, like horror movie scary, or is it like just like weird, a little weird scary? Because if it's weird scary, I would consider bringing my wife to the movie. But if she doesn't like horror movies at all, so. All right, Outlier Podcast Festival this weekend. Yeah. Look at all these speakers too. Look at this. Rob Walsh, Ever Gonzalez, of course, who's organizing the whole thing. And, I mean, look, watch, I'm going to scroll. Right? Cody Boyce is going to be there. That's cool. Who else do I know? Well, Mackenzie Bennett from Blueberry, of course. So look at that. A lot of people. Lot of teeth. Right? When I said lot of people, didn't that make you think of Barry? Hold on, I'll play you the clip. Wait, where is the clip? Right? Lot of people.
Something from out of ancient times. Big mouth. Lot of teeth.
Big mouth, lot of teeth. It's not a slasher flick. Okay, it's an experience. Okay, so then if it's at all scary, she won't like it. And what she does is she covers her ears so she can't hear it because she says that the sound is the thing that makes it so scary. Has some gore. Yeah, so it's done. It's psychological and visually stunning with a lot to think about. Yeah, so I'll go see that without my wife then. See if Ralph Rivera was in town. But anyway, Ralph's in Tennessee. Is that I can say that, right, Ralph? Tennessee is that general enough? Or should I read out your home address? Oh, geez. So, yeah, so this Friday, wait, so why was I? Anyway, I'm going to be going to this. I'll let you guys know how I do. I might even stream from there, right? Maybe I'll do a Podcaster's Lounge right from the Outlier Podcast Festival. And so this is an event. I'm actually not sponsoring. I'm not speaking. I'm not doing anything. But here's the thing. It's about an hour and 20-minute drive from my house. So I'm gonna drive there Friday, and I'll probably drive back home. and sleep and then wake up in the morning and drive back because, I don't know, a hotel in like center of Denver is like at least $200. So what would you guys do? Let me ask you, the chat, because you guys carry the wisdom of this earth in your hearts. I believe that. I really do. Do you think I should drive to Denver, an hour and 20-minute drive and then park, Friday night to go to Outlier, hang out, then drive an hour, like around 10 at night, drive an hour and a half back home, sleep, wake up Saturday morning, drive an hour and a half to Denver. I got to get there by at least, I'd say 8:30. So that means I'm going to have to leave home by about 6:45. And then I'm going to spend all day there at the event and then come home. Do you think I should drive back and forth, or do you think I should get a hotel room for about $200+ and stay overnight in Denver? What do you think I should do? Okay. Barry, do you think I'm going to spend like $250 on a hotel room?
Nah, it ain't going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, he knows. Yeah, well, Heather, there's so many events. I mean, you either got to come over here or the event's got to go there. I mean, we're all willing to go there. Remember was it last week or 2 weeks ago here in the lounge? We polled the whole community and we said, hey, we're going to New Zealand for a podcast festival. And they're like, yeah, let's do it. Right? Okay, thank you, Heather. Start to finish. Oh, my. What's up? That's right. Andre, right? Start to finish. I got to remember these. I got to remember the name, the real name with the screen name. So you booked 2 speakers for DC Podfest. Oh, so that means you're going to listen to music in stereo? Oh, God, that's funny. Oh, gee, audio humor. Wow. Barry, on a scale of 0 to 100%, how funny was that joke?
190%.
See? I exceeded the humor level of 100. Jesus. Right? Yeah, some people commute. So, yeah, I'll drive back and forth because then, sleep in my own bed and then I don't have to bring a bunch of stuff and right? But I just realized I do want to stream live from there if I can. So maybe I'll do a Podcaster's Lounge, probably sometime Saturday during the day. Hey, you know what I just thought? It's a really dumb idea, but like when I talk about things live on the stream, it'd be cool if someone could and I don't know if this would be worth it. Would it be worth it, Ralph M. Rivera, Mr. Marketing Guy, and please get your wife on here now to help me answer a marketing question. Would it be beneficial to tweet, for instance, right now, if we tweeted to Ever Gonzalez and Rob Walsh and say, hey, we're talking about the Outlier Festival right now in the lounge. You think they would tune in? I don't know. Or is that cheesy? It's probably cheesy. Oh, I didn't start the music yet. I know you guys love the music that I play because we're going to chill. So what is one good thing that happened to you so far this week? That's what I want to know from you. I think I am not like one of my clients. We're gonna part ways, which is anyway, I don't know if I should talk about that yet. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about Ralph M. Rivera. Where can we, you know what I'm going to do? Oh, Ralph, you went to the float tank. So that's what I was just going to look at. There it is. Look at this. Wait, I can... Look at this. It does look nice. So wait, Ralph, I just realized this. I've looked at this picture like 5 times. They closed the lid on you, right? So are you like floating in the water? Anyway, it looks pretty cool, man. I don't know if you'd fall asleep. All right, well, there you go, the float tank. So, okay, so Heather, we're going to need a float tank in New Zealand, okay? Put that on the list. We're going to need a float tank, and we're going to need to visit the mountains from the Lord of the Rings. And can we go in the mountain? Remember when they went in the mountain? And like the door, and they had to get the code for the door, and he said they had to say the right thing for the door to open. Can we go there, Heather? Come on! Oh, it's got a ton of salt, so you float. Oh, so it's like the Dead Sea, really thick. Oh, and you don't have to close the lid. Okay. Anyway, if the music, is a little loud, just let me know. Let me know, Joe. Oh, we can visit Hobbiton. Oh, see, there we go. Right? Brad, come on. You, the Cinemaiden, and Justin in the tank doing your show, dude. We are the cinema guys. Right? Look, Brad. That's Brad. Justin. Here's Justin. Does he really have a beard, by the way? And here's the Cinemaiden. All right. So let us... First of all, there's a new... I got invited to pass the panning challenge. Okay? The panning challenge. You can win some monitors. And so I'm logged in. I'm ready to take the challenge. That's one thing I want to do today. The other thing I want to do is... Remember last week? This is the first episode of season 1 of Serial, and I'm gonna download it because remember last week I opened it up and we looked at it, but I didn't want to play it because I was afraid to play the audio, afraid that I would get flagged and sued and beaten about the face and neck, right? Remember, I was afraid of that. So I asked Gordon Firemark. Okay? Gordon Firemark, attorney at law. You see that? I asked him. I said, "Hey, if I open up some audio from someone else's podcast, obviously I can look at it on the screen, that's fine, but can I play little bits of it?" And he said yes, basically. Well, actually, what he said was because they're an American company and I'm an American, under American law, it's fine. Because I'm not evaluating it, I'm commenting on it, right? So you're allowed to like play things and to comment on things. You play public things to comment on them. So anyway, we can do that. I want to open up the Serial episode, and I want to play some of it. We can zoom in. I want to look at it a little more. And also, I can look at any of your audio. If you guys want me to look at your show audio, let me know. Or you can even put a link into the chat. All right? Yeah, I think that was it. Sorry, I'm going to close this. All right, so all right, well, let's look at the... By the way, you all get this Pod News, right? Newsletter every day? It's awesome. If you don't get it, definitely go to podnews.net and sign up. It's really good. Really well done. It's a good amount of information, but not too much. It's well done. It's where am I going? What am I doing? All right, hold on. What am I doing? I need a producer. Where is my hairstylist? All right, so how do I... Oh, I know what to do. But see, I'm glad I changed the screen because you guys, man... Oh, there it is. All right, I'm getting it together here. Oh, wait, I didn't want to open it in Twisted Wave. File, open. All right, I'm opening up the episode of Serial, Season 1, Episode 1. I'm opening it up, and I'm going to show it to you guys again, but now we're going to flirt with getting banned and burned at the stake and beaten about the face and neck by someone. I don't know who. The copyright police or something, right? Okay, so here's Serial. All right, let me turn off the... You guys, do you guys feel excited about this? As excited as I am? We're actually... This is like arguably the most popular season of a podcast ever. And you're seeing it, the episode 1 on your screen. And me, an audio engineer, is about to evaluate this thing right in front of your eyes. Seriously, anything? Any feelings in your heart? All right, well, we're going to do it. Let me turn off the pretzel. Okay. All right, so here we go. I wish I could... Anyway, I have to figure out how to make something full screen. Although, I don't really... it's okay, right? Because I guess on the stream, it's good that the Podcasters Lounge is in the top right, and it's good that the chat is there at all times. And it's good that I'm there, just so you see who it is, right? So, okay. All right, well, here we go. Let's look at this. Wait, why does it... What the... Thank you.
Hello, Serial listeners. Hello, Serial listeners. It's Sarah Koenig with a...
All right, Sarah Koenig, right? She made this. And I think what this is, in fact, you could see this little spot here? Little bit of silence. I bet this is what, it's like an overdub, right? They added it after the fact, kind of given an update or whatever. And I bet right here is where the actual thing starts. Yeah.
This is a global.
Yeah. So, right? That's this right here is audio was recorded from a phone. And it actually sounds pretty dull, right? It's obviously from a phone, but like
This is a global count.
See, it's all muddy and it's like it's all muddy. It's like this. It's talking a little bit like that, right? So that's interesting, but it's not too muddy, obviously. And by the way, I'm just looking at this and evaluating it. Let's all agree from the beginning that this is an amazing podcast. It's well done. It's professional as anything. It's great. And I love it. Okay? Period. And I'm just looking at the audio. That's all. I'm just looking at the audio and seeing what I see. Like right here. See all this low end right here? What is that? That's when the music kicks in, yeah. So it's like that, boo. You can hear that little pitch go down because you can see it right here. See that? A little bit. Boo. All right, then. So look here. You see this part here? See how this part peaks way up here, and then like this next part peaks way down here. Well, this is funny thing that happens is because the way this was recorded, I bet this is him on the phone, and I bet this is her in the studio or something.
And did you go with friends?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's both. That's her and someone on the phone, and then this is probably her.
Learn from this exercise.
Yeah. So, but it's funny. This one looks way louder, right? And this one looks softer, but that's not the way it works. You can't judge the volume of something by looking at it on the screen. You just can't. There's a lot more involved in that. Your wife just walked in the room and said, "Oh, you listening to your podcast thing again? Haha. Yes. Come on. I need one more listener. I need one more viewer, Brad. Can you tell your wife to tune in from the other room?" All right, I want to double my viewership. I want everyone to join by your phone and your computer. Just mute one of them. Come on, I need the downloads, or I need the, what do you call it when you're... Anyway, what is this part here? Yeah. Oh, see this? You see that, like the center line going through it? You see how it's like a little thicker? That's a bunch of background noise. Plus, you could see it in the orange tint here too. So, yeah, it's phone noise. He's on the phone. Anyway, should have done this first. Check the loudness, right? The loudness wars. Brad Hargis, he publishes his M4A at minus 15 lufs, I think. Do you, Brad, still? Or did you? Because I think Bandrew used to do minus 15, but he went back to minus 16, I think. I'm confused. But we're going to see the stats. Are you guys ready for the stats? We should have bet on this. Brad, minus 15! Exclamation mark. All right, see, minus 20.1. And it's in mono. So the standard for mono is minus 19. So this is about 1.1 dB, a little lower than average, but 1.1 dB is not a big deal. Ralph is not going to lose sleep over that, all right? So there you go. And this is the whole episode. There you go. That's how it ends. See, I don't want to play a lot of the audio. I just wanted to sort of peek at this and what's it? Oh, this is the music. Right? This is what they do. They leave you like with not a cliffhanger, but they'll say something profound or meaningful, and then they'll give it time to play out. Even here, look at the spacing here.
Okay.
So see, because she's letting it breathe naturally, right? You can't. Someone might come in here and say, "Oh no, we got to edit this. We got to take out at least half of that silence. Oh, that's too much silence there. Oh, we got to get rid of that." When you're doing like dramatic podcast production like this, it's totally different than an interview style. Interview style, usually you just want to keep the energy moving forward and all that. But here, at times, you want it to stretch out and breathe and slow down a lot. So anyway, all right, well, what else did you guys want to know about this? Well, we checked the loudness. You want to just look at the spectral? We can. Oh, yeah, look at that. Is this like looking at the Matrix or what? Hey, see, look, there's a bunch of parts here where there's not as much high frequency. Because, by the way, the frequencies are over here. It goes from 0 to 20K here. 1K is right here. And so right here, right, yeah, like 3.5K. So this is someone on the phone, right? See, without even hearing it, I already know. This is someone on the phone because it doesn't have all these high frequencies.
Hey, why? Oh.
Yep. See, he's on the phone. Someone here, this is someone on a regular microphone where there's a lot of high frequencies.
Of the crime.
Yeah, that's her. So, anyway. Hey, Chip. How do you choose between D-click and mouth D-click? Mouth D-click is specifically for the little tiny mouth clicks to take out. So mouth D-click is, well, you probably used it, but yeah, you just set the sensitivity and you can do the click widening. The D-click in general is well, you can skew the frequency a little. That's one difference. The other thing is you can choose the algorithm, meaning single band or multi-band random clicks or periodic clicks, right? If it's like a periodic click, like a clock ticking, you can use this. Yeah, so I mean, look, here's the thing. You could I would say try them both. Like if you're not sure what the difference is, I would go in to some audio, find a click, and try it. You know, so the controls are slightly different. The click widening seems to be about the same. So we'll put the mouth declick on the top and the regular declick below it. Yep, so it looks the same. And the presets, yeah, so there's more presets here. Yeah. Yeah, so that's it. There's more presets in the declick, and you can change the algorithm, and you can... Oh, this has frequency skew as well, yeah. So, yeah, they look pretty close. I never actually looked at them both side by side like that, but that's a good question. But, yeah, I would definitely try it out. All right, well, there's your fun with Serial. So if you're here watching this, thank you, because people are, the police are going to come through the door and handcuff me in a second and drag me out of here. I'll keep the webcam on while they do that, right? I wonder if anyone has ever been streaming and been arrested on their live stream as they're being dragged out. Ralph, has that happened to you yet? I mean, I don't know why I just thought of Ralph, but that happens. Okay, anyway, so that's Serial. You want to see the wave? Oh yeah. Right, Andre? I'm telling you, Ralph, there's got to be video of Ralph getting arrested live on stream. I mean, seriously, it's got to exist. I know it exists. It has to. So, all right, let's go back here. Let's do the panning challenge. I don't know. Or before we do the panning challenge, I mean, what's up? What's up with you guys? I always feel like I'm talking too much. I mean, I know I'm the only one talking, but we're just chilling in the lounge. And I mean, I don't want to put any pressure on you to comment or chat or share things about your week or your day, whatever. You can definitely, if you want to share anything you want to share, please catch the wave. Coke Max Headroom. Oh man, that's so funny. Remember Max Headroom? And a lot of people probably didn't get the, what do you call it? It's not a joke, but that the name Max Headroom is an audio, headroom. It means audio, right? Maximum headroom. That's what it stands for. I don't know if everyone realized that. He's laughing his butt off. Is that what that means? LMBO. Laugh. Anyway, I'm not gonna go there, people. Okay, you guys want to talk politics? Oh God, seriously, anyone? All right, right, yeah. So, all right. Well, I think Ralph should do a political show. What do you guys think? Type 1 in the chat if you think Ralph M. Rivera should do a political show while sitting in in his what is it? His float bath. Wait, what did he call it? Wait, he didn't put any words on it. He just put the picture. Okay. Oh, look at this. Ones across the board. All right. I'm telling you. All right. Well, I kind of want to do the panning challenge. Here's the thing, though. I didn't really want this lounge to be too technical because I wanted to be a place to hang out. But I don't know. So maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I won't do the panning challenge. Maybe I'll do it separately, right? I'll do it as a static video because I'm going to start making static videos, everybody. I want to show you something. Oh, wait. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Whoa, man, got to scroll a long way. Here we go. Wow, look at this. I spent a lot of time today making this little header thing. Do you guys like this? Although I know this could be a little more left. But the thing is, on some mobile devices, this will get chopped off here and this will get chopped off here. And see, Ralph M. Rivera never sent me a picture of himself. Anyway, this is the YouTube channel for Podcast Engineering School. 67 subscribers, killing it. Okay. So I'm going to tell you about this in a second, but Heather shared a random story. She bought a new frying pan. It's Baccarat brand, but the model is ID3. No way. And it made me think of ID3 tags for audio. There you go. You know what you could do is like when your husband walks in the room, just bash him with the frying pan and say, I just tagged you. Link it. The eldest bro, what's up, dude? Oh, God. What'd you say, Barry? Oh, Barry had a comment about Ralph.
There's no activity, no giggle, no nothing.
I know. Ralph is suddenly quiet. He's not supporting me. He doesn't like me. Well, and I only made that joke, Heather, because of ID3 tag. So tag, that's all. So thank you for sharing, and I apologize for the horrendous joke. 50 lashings for me. You edited a video with Reaper? That's cool, Chip. I forgot you could do that. So where does the video show up on like on wait, why didn't it? Yeah. It's like, do you see the video on like one track or something? I guess I could try and, you know what? Let's try this live. Can I do it live? I can. All right. There's a new track. Now let me go get the file. We need, oh, you know what? Let me, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I need a producer. Yo. Can we get some heat up in this piece? All right, where's the video file? I'm so confused. Okay, hold on. I'm getting a video file, and I'm going to open it in Reaper. And, oh, here, well, let's just try this. This is going to be a big file, but, geez. You know what? Why not? Okay, it's building the peaks, I'm going to switch back. Look at me. I'm so quick. Quick to the trigger. Okay, so this is the, it's a video file here. And, all right, it doesn't show the view video window. Oh, look at this. Dude. Oh.
I push
You'll never
it to
have
a
an issue
different channel.
See, this is a little piece from Podcast Engineering School. Oh, God. Oh, boy. That is cool. So you view the video window. Yeah, so you can edit the audio. And so when you edit the audio, does it actually edit the video as well? Like if I chop that off and then so the way it works is all the voices, meaning my are being subgrouped to the. All right, there you go. All right, see, I don't work much with video, but I'm going to start. Yeah, oh, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, Reaper is, I'm sorry. Reaper must be the most underrated, I don't know if it's the most underrated audio program, but it's got to be up there, man. Right? Reaper is just tremendous. So Heather, you, so the new frying pan. Hey, you know what I just made, Heather? I made grilled cheese last night. So it was time to eat, and my wife was like, yeah, we're just going to have grilled cheese. And I was like, all right, I'll make it, because I don't usually cook, but grilled cheese is something I can make. And you know what I want to know in the chat, what is your secret to a good grilled cheese sandwich? All right, as I restart the music, because you people deserve it. All right. Yeah, grilled cheese is awesome. What is your secret to grilled cheese? I'm going to tell you mine in a second, but first I want to hear yours because, I mean, I'm a world-class grilled cheese creator, okay? World-class. So, oops, I hit the mic. So I need to, finish up this conversation. I can't open the conversation. I have to end it. Mayo on the bread to grilled, not butter. Really? Huh. What is grilled cheese sandwich without cheese? Toast. That's right. Toast. If I'm the oven to melt the cheese, then use the skillet to finish it. Oh, toast it in the oven to melt the cheese, and then use the skillet to finish. Oh, that's interesting. So mayo gives it a good crunch, Brad. Okay. So any others? So my technique is to use way too much butter, and like put butter on the so you're almost like frying it on both sides with a lot of butter, and then it I mean, and I use that Kerrygold butter, so it's like actually like real butter. Yes, Andre, if you grill it correctly, the cheese melts. Although I must say, last night, I don't know, I was a little off my game. Well, I haven't cooked grilled cheese in probably years, but some of the cheese was like barely melted, and it wasn't really nice and hot. All right, well, you can't get it perfect. Oh, you don't eat butter? So, okay, yeah, there you go. So, all right, well, you're looking at the YouTube channel for Podcast Engineering School, and I know this is probably way too busy up here, but you know what? I don't know what I'm doing. There's only one area in life where I actually know what I'm doing, and that's audio production. Everything else, forget it. You know better than me, I promise. So anyway, I made the header, and I made a playlist of all the episodes of the Podcast Engineering Show because I'm still posting my podcast episodes to this YouTube channel, which, by the way, I was searching and I found this, which is, of course, Daniel J. Lewis, one of the most respected professionals in the podcasting space. This is from a couple years ago. Why you should not publish audio podcasts on YouTube. He gives a lot of reasons. We can go through it. You want to go through it? So the first question is, do you post your episodes to YouTube like I do? Oh, he's got the pop-up. Where's my, here it is. So here's my, look, I got 139 because I think I have 139 episodes of my show. Right? I have 139? Or no, I have 138, but then I have the trailer. Yeah, there you go. The last one is 138. So then you got the trailer, makes it 139 videos. Oh yeah, Andre, you wouldn't do that? So does no one else post their podcast to YouTube? Because look, I mean, I everything Daniel says I agree with. We're gonna go through it, but look at the amount of listens here. None. That's 0. 3, 2, 6, 3, 4, 4, 4, 3, 7, 5, 1. Okay, so here's the thing. Like, my episodes get obviously way more downloads than 2 or 6 per episode. So this is like nothing. Right? Heather says, no, I don't. If I made YouTube videos like Bandrew does for the BSP, I would. Oh, I see. Yeah, you make a video of yourself doing the podcast. Yeah, that's a good thing. All right, hold on. I got to read this chat here. We started publishing short ones on our YouTube channel. They are something separate from the podcast. Shorter ones. Oh, so Brad, the short ones you post on YouTube, it's not the podcast at all. It's just you guys talking. Is that true, or is it a portion of the actual podcast? So Andre says, if it's a video podcast, then you are likely to get some good reviews. Yeah, obviously, if it's video, then that makes total sense. yeah, people. Yeah, I know people would not want to look at the logo for 60 minutes. Yes, but Heather says, she knows a few people who like being able to listen on YouTube. And that's actually the only reason I do this. You keep yours to 1 minute, and we call it the Cineminute. Oh, right. But is there video involved, Brad? Is there a video aspect, or is it only audio? So anyway, I don't know. My personal marketing representative, his name is Ralph M. Rivera. He hasn't instructed me yet. So anyway, I just put them all in a playlist, and I don't know. But here's the thing. So let's get to Daniel's article. Oh, it's an audiogram. Got it. Yeah. You guys hear the music? It's terrible. Like, you guys hear that? Sorry about that. Oh, man. You had to suffer for 3 minutes. God. Right? Yeah, some people listen on YouTube. But look, from my numbers, though, they're not. So, but here's the thing. So what I'm planning to do is actually start making videos. So right now, if I click on videos, it's just pretty much all podcast episodes. Although I'm going to scroll quick, so don't get dizzy. See, I have made a few videos, like especially like Podcast Movement last year. I made some videos. Yeah, this was... Oh, I forgot I did this one, comparing 5 microphones blind. So I was listening to the audio and I had to pick which mic was which. And then... Oh, this was a little short promo. And then this one was... I was just really proud of my students at Podcast Engineering School, so I made a quick little video. It'd be nice if I learned how to change the static pictures. I mean, look at my face right here. I mean, I'm not saying even normally my face isn't wonderful, but that's not right. And the banner. So Heather, what you're saying is my banner image sucks. Right? Andre took his audio podcasts off the channel. I know you're talking about the YouTube channel. So here's my thing is like, as I make, so I'm going to start making some videos. And this is when I used the videos used to post with an image attached to it. I kind of like this, but still it's a static image. I don't know why it doesn't do that anymore. I forget how I used to do it. It doesn't matter. No one's listening. Okay. So my point is, I mean, this is just fighting with the music again. So here you are. You're getting a front row seat to me fighting with music. So here's the thing. I'm going to start creating a lot of more videos. Well, at least one a week, which over time will be a lot, right? So then, like all my video, like I'll have regular videos in between and stuff. So I don't know. Yes, I know I can make thumbnails, and I got to learn how to do all that. And actually, Bandrew was helping me. He kind of helped me out a little bit, told me what to do. So I'm gearing up, and I'm starting slow because I know how it is, right? This is a long race. This isn't a sprint. And what stinks though is by nature I'm a sprinter, meaning not physically, but like when I get an idea and I want to do something, like I can start it and give it all kinds of energy. But the long term. By the way, if you have a picture of yourself wearing a Podcast Engineering School shirt, you should send me a picture of that. Okay, so here's Daniel J. Lewis's post about why you should not publish audio podcasts on YouTube. You ready? Okay. Many podcasting tools offer the ability to automatically cross-post your audio podcast to YouTube. Here are the 11 reasons I think you shouldn't do that. I often use the term fake video to describe what some podcasters make. It's when they take a whole audio of their episode and make it into a video file and displays a simple static image. Or something moving, maybe like an audiogram, like you said, Brad. Yeah, it's essentially audio with some pixels or a simple static image or something, right? So that's what he calls fake video, because it's not really video. It's just audio with a picture on it. I think the short animated videos, commonly called audiograms, are entirely separate and beneficial. So there you go, Brad Hargis. My following thoughts address the fake video approach. Right. The supporting reasons are mostly misunderstood in the short term. He usually hears 4 reasons to publish fake video on YouTube. 1, to make your content discoverable on Google and YouTube. May be true at first, but it will soon be demoted. 2, it's easy and maybe even automated with publishing tools, right? That's how I do it through Libsyn. Just puts it right on YouTube. 3, it reaches a non-podcast audience. True, but it's reaching them so ineffectively you might not see any positive results. That's, in my case, that's absolutely correct. And 4, it can't hurt. Actually, it can hurt. As you'll understand from the following points. It's abusing the platform. Okay, now we'll go through these a little quicker. It's abusing the platform. Okay, the view stats are meaningless. What he means by that is, look, here's your views, and then it just drops off. So, now, a listen in your podcast stats is similar to this, but, yeah, Max Flight is here, dude! Max Flight in the house! He forgot it was Wednesday.
That's frightening.
Whoa. Hey, Max. Let me know if the music bothers you, bro. I know right now it seems okay, but and we're going through a Daniel J. Lewis article from 2 years ago about why not to publish your podcast episodes on YouTube. Engagement rates are horrible. Yes. Brandon Gonzalez is here. Oh, my God. Barry, Brandon Gonzalez is here, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You knew that? He knew that. I don't know how he knew that. All right, engagement results are horrible. Yes. Your channels and videos rankings will be demoted. Okay, that kind of stinks. So this one really stinks because if my channel is going to be demoted. Oh God. Sorry, Max. I mean, sorry everybody. If my channel's going to be demoted just because I have a bunch of podcast episodes here, that stinks. I don't want the whole channel to be demoted, right? Because I'm going to start making videos. YouTube doesn't like you're making people leave. Well, that's true. So if it's just audio only, after like a little bit, they might leave, and YouTube doesn't like that. Or not to say they don't like that, but YouTube will... Oh my goodness gracious. God, please take it easy on me for at least a little bit. Content ID gives content owners control over your videos. Well, that's if you upright any video with any copyrighted material. That's sort of separate. Copyright strikes are aggressive. Well, again, I'm not doing any copyright infringing. Monetization may be limited. Okay, fine, but I'm nowhere near monetizing yet. YouTube may flag your fake videos as spam. Oh, that sucks. That's weird. Hopefully none of mine have been marked as spam. And it makes your channel the little boy who cried wolf. Right, because it's a little misleading. It's not a real, quote-unquote, real YouTube channel. I get it. So anyway, this is an interesting article by Daniel. It's almost 2 years old, but why you should not publish audio podcasts on YouTube. So that's kind of what I'm deciding, because I'm going to start making other videos. So there you have it. What's been in the news lately? What are you guys up to? Brandon and Max, you guys are the latest two here. What's new with you guys? As I burp in the microphone. As I fast forward over some more rubbish music. I mean, God. One of these days, I'm gonna hit the wall, and I'm just gonna turn the whole damn stream off and just go on a 17-hour bender to search the internet and find actual music that is stream safe and that I can play on my streams. It'll be frustrating as hell, but at least then I'll have something that I can play that's not just annoying. Brandon Gonzalez just recorded 2 interviews. Oh, that's cool. And Max Flight building the new studio. Dude. That's cool. The new studio. Anyway, so yeah, Max, I think we talked somewhere in one of the forums, but yeah, so when you're ready to come back on the show again and talk about your new studio, that'd be awesome. And Brandon listened to Max's podcast. Oh, this is like some weird intertwined stuff going on now. That's awesome. Slayer. Dude, Scott Sakura.
No way.
Barry, Scott Sakura's here, and he just typed in Slayer.
No way.
He did.
No way.
But I just said he did. Look on the screen.
No way.
Oh, man. Slayer. Yep. Rain and Blood used to be, for many years, was my favorite album of that kind of music, you know. And actually, I consider that album and Slayer, like, kind of even different from Metallica level stuff. I mean, even old Metallica. So, because Metallica is, well, whatever. I was all into metal and all that. Drumming it. Hey, Scott, you know what I did? Oh, I probably told you. I when I used to practice my drums, I used to play along with Rain and Blood, and I'd play the entire album from front to back, which was not easy, man. Jeez. It's only it's less than 28 minutes. The entire album, less than 28 minutes, but it just pummels you. Yeah, Metallica is light metal. Yeah, even when back in the day when they were much heavier, it was still, I wouldn't call it light metal. I'd call it maybe average back then. Today they're, well, I don't know. I think one of their most recent albums wasn't, or I heard a recent song. It was crazy. It was like a recent Metallica song, and by recent I mean, I don't know, maybe the last 10 years, whatever. But it was nasty, and it was fast, and it was like, I didn't expect that, but anyway. All right. We're going to have everyone chime in. The Dave Cause. I don't know who that is, Scott. Apple to make exclusive podcasts. All right. Are you guys psyched? Another big company just, investing tons of money into podcasting. Are you guys psyched? And so this actually brings up several interesting points. For instance, so far, Apple has just been the main, the Apple Podcast Directory has been the main podcast directory for podcasting, right? Which some people don't, from an ideological standpoint, don't agree with. And I'm actually one of them. But anyway, it's just happenstance, right? It's more like Apple Podcasts, which they used to be called iTunes, whatever, ended up being the directory of podcasts that everybody else would pull from. Not everyone pulls from them, but a lot of players do. Yeah, but some people think there should be almost like an open source directory of podcasts that no one owns, that everybody pulls from. But anyway, whatever. Anyway, Apple now, they're not just going to be the directory and have a podcast app. They're going to start making exclusive podcasts. And Brad, you're surprised it's taken this long? Yeah, well, see, everything Apple does is like literally 5 years too late. Like when I got into podcasting in 2012, Apple did not have its own podcast app. Apple was the main podcast directory Up till then, for 8 years. 8 years. And they didn't have their own podcasting app. Stupid. And then they didn't even get one until what, 2015 was it? I don't know. Terrible. And then now this, like everything they do is literally 5 or 7 years late. But okay, it's fine. It's Apple. Who cares? Apple, if they don't have an RSS feed, are they podcasts? Oh. Is that well, I know you know the answer to that, Max, but is that a rhetorical question or a question to Apple? All right, so anyway, for an indication as to how important podcasting is for competitor Spotify's investors, their stock price fell by 3% following the news. Yeah, so Spotify's stock fell once Apple stated that. Oh my God. I mean, what? This is chill? ESPN to launch a morning podcast. Okay, terrific. I mean, I don't know. Do you guys like really read news like I scan this news. I don't actually go into it and read it because I don't care what all these corporate people are doing with podcasting. I really don't. I mean, I'm glad they're here. I'm glad they're doing it. And I wish them all success. But it's such a different world from the world we're in, right? We're indie podcasters. Oh, really, Scott? You'd love these lounges as audio? But I'm showing a lot on the screen here, too. Oh, God. Oh, man. Hey, look, Andy Wang's show got mentioned. Inspired Money. Oh, you know, that reminds me. Wait. Oh, yeah, this is Inspired Money, but where's the... Here it is. So... More gooder. Reminds me of Opie and Anthony. Yeah, the lounge without video is, I mean, look at this face, people. Look. You see these, this is art. Okay, so now this is Inspired Money with Andy Wang, and he just came out with his episode 100, and I don't know where I submitted audio for this. I haven't checked it yet. Can I play part of Andy Wang's podcast? Will I get flagged and flogged and demoted and beaten about the face and neck by YouTube if I play this? Hey, Andy Wang. It's Chris Curran from podcast. Wait, hold on. He starts his episode with me? All right. So now we got to listen to this. Hey, this is me. If it's my voice on someone else's podcast, can I still get sued for that? I mean, seriously. All right, hold on. Hold the phone here. Wait, what the heck just happened? Oh, God. I went and messed it up. Hey, Andy Wang. It's Chris Curran from Podcast Engineering School. Congrats, man. 100 episodes. This is a great accomplishment for you. I really like your show, Inspired Money. And you're really helping a lot of people about how to think about money, how to plan for the future, how to set themselves up for a successful life. It's amazing. I love it. I mean, what else are you going to do in this world besides help people with this stuff? I mean, I guess there's a lot of other things we do. Have some fun, chill. But Andy, you're doing a great job. I really appreciate you, man. Here's to 100 more. And then I'll leave you another, then I'll record another piece of audio for you for 200. and wish you another 200 more. Then you go to 400, and then 400. Then you go to 1600, and then 6400. Okay, you see the math? Is that how investing math works? All right, congrats, brother. See ya.
Good morning.
Oh my God. All right. So anyway, I'm a tool. Whatever. That was fun. Andy's a great guy. Inspired Money with Andy Wang. Inspired Money with Andy Wang. I wish, it would be cool. Yes, Brandon, I will, dude. Of course. Episode 100. Oh man. You know what people but here's one thing I won't do is I'm not going to use Barry clips. Like, you'd be surprised how many, when people invite me to be on their show as a guest, not this. This was just a little minute and 7 seconds I recorded for Andy Wang because he's a great guy. But when people invite me to be on their show, a lot of them, if they know my show, they say, "Oh, are you going to bring Barry too?" And it's like, well, Barry's great, but I don't know. I'm a little, what's the word? I'm a little, I don't want to share Barry. What do you call that? Episode 100, dude. Scott, I'm not anti-beard. I had a beard for a while. Scott Sakura, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something. Oh my God. I'm scared. Okay. Hello, everyone. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the history of me, Chris Curran, and my studio, Look at this. Look at that guy. Dude, I'm like a cross between who's the guy who Lou Ferrigno and someone else. I don't even know why I said that. All right, forget it. All right, well, there you go. So that's my beard. Yeah. Max Floyd. Interesting how the testimonials cycle through. Yeah, dude. Sweet chops. Yeah, this is my old studio. Look how small it was. This is when I first started. A little mixer. Had my phone, my JK audio where I could just bring people on a real phone line. I had a few compressors. And then I had the Mac, my old Mac laptop. And then I had the four microphones on this one table. Yeah, that was my old studio. Man, this is where Barry used, not here. Not this part of the room. Because this was like a corner where I would sit and run shows. But on the other side of the room was a couch, and it was pretty big. But so anyway, that's where Barry would hang out with me. Okay, a nice shirt. Oh, what was my shirt? Okay, hello everyone. So in this video, that is actually, I did like that shirt. It's like a blue. I don't know why the light looks. Oh, you know what it is? I was using a video camera, and the video camera had this. I forget what the setting's called, but it was supposed to make it look like a movie. Meaning, just do something with, soften it with the light, and just I forget. If I got out the camera, I would tell you the setting. I forget what it is, but it's like cine mode or something, right? Like cinema mode, and it just changed the lighting, and I don't know what it changed, but I thought it looked cool. Right now, it looks a little dull, but yeah, the Heil risers. I got 4 here, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Weird seeing into an SM7B. Yes, this was the mic I used for a long time, actually. SM7B, obviously, very good mic. Nice shirt. Oh, what the? I know, Max. Sorry, man. And look at the fake plant behind me, too. And by the way, these windows, these were, I'm not even joking, single pane windows. It was this was a commercial building, but it was an old building. And these windows were single pane. So sometimes, well, this was the side of the building, so there wasn't any major traffic. But if it, actually the dumpster was about 30 feet away, 50 feet away from these windows. And when they came to change the to clear out the dumpster, it was so loud, like you couldn't. It's like if we were recording anything and the dump truck came, or the garbage truck came, we'd have to just stop everything. So anyway, there you go. All right, that's me with a beard. I don't think I'll ever have a beard again because, see, my beard was even getting white. Oh, look at it. It's almost all white, but it even got way more white than this. So that's it. My beard days are over because, my beard right now would be almost completely white, and then I would look old, which, I mean, I don't really care about looking old, but it just doesn't, shame. and I won't, it's not in my character to dye my hair or my beard or anything. Like, I don't want to dye my hair ever. Like, I think that's very weird. Now, it's okay. It's okay. Everybody can do it. I know women do it. I'm not against dyeing your hair or dyeing your beard at all. I'm saying for me, I choose not to do that. All right. Now you guys want to get political? All right. Oh, it's funny. Come on, it's funny. God, I'm trying to make some jokes. I need a beard consultation. So what would you suggest, Scott Sakura? Dye my beard? And my hair, which I have even less of now, but it's all cool. I'm fine with myself the way I am. It's totally cool. Heather. Oh, geez. Heather's at work, all right? Guys, don't say anything too loud because, okay, Heather's tuning in from work in New Zealand, okay? Grow. Hey, now. All right, so what else are we going to do? Baby-faced. Oh, my God. Baby-faced. Hold on. Called this a baby face? Although I do, look, it's been like what? Since I made that video, it's been 7 years. Anyway, enough looking at my face. All right, can we look at something else? I remember the old days of rubbing that beard. Oh, jeez. Ralph. I'm telling you, I wish comments could be upvoted or thumbs up or something. There's got to be some way to do that, right? I don't even think you can do that in YouTube. Oh, you know what I wanted to check real quick? I don't know, because I know you guys are following it. The Bitcoin prices. Uh-huh. Okay. Back up to 9,700. Ethereum's back up to 212. Okay, great. Lovely, right? Okay, lovely. So there you go. Inspired Money. Andy Wang. Andy Wang was on my show, too. All right, so what else? Podcasts are getting shorter, okay? Did you guys know that? Now, again, Megaphone, that big company Megaphone, whoever they are, a big company, though, they looked at the top 200 U.S. podcasts. And from looking at the top 200, they found out that podcasts are getting shorter. Okay. See, this is why headlines are terrible and generalizations are terrible. I mean, you guys want to talk politics? Oh, God. All right, Brandon. See you, brother. Wait, what is this? New Zealand 2021 World Beard and Mustache Championships. Grow now, Chris, and come. We can visit Heather. Dude. 2021. I got time. Okay. I'm going to rub honey on my beard, right? Does that help, Scott? Let me know if that helps. I'm going to do other stuff. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to follow good advice of my good friend Ralph M. Rivera, and I'm going to lay in one of these things, okay, for, a while. And then even when my body's not in there, I'm going to dunk my face in there so I can, just have my beard, my face be in that thing. I mean, I don't even know what that is, but that must be, it must help. Jeez. Oh, Scott. Although the one picture of you on Facebook is awesome. I don't know who it is. Someone else with a beard is like laying on your chest. Or is it you? It's like a picture of you superimposed on you, but I don't know why it keeps popping up in my feed too, or do you keep posting variations of that one theme? I think that's awesome. All right. Well, look, the fact is the jury's in. Everybody wants to go to New Zealand. Seriously, why aren't we going to New Zealand? Okay? Well, that's because we're going to do the panning challenge. You guys want to do the panning challenge? I think I want to do this. Okay, so if you don't know this website, it's called Sound Gym, and you can play games. And for free, you can play some games, but if you pay, you can play a lot of different audio games. And of course, I think every month they give away a pair of Adam A5X studio monitors, which I've heard are okay. I think they add a bunch of low end and some high end, and so these speakers, these studio monitors that try to make the audio sound good, that doesn't necessarily help the engineer. I like my speakers flat. Thank you. I will add whatever I want to add. I don't want you to add whatever you think that I want to add. Oh, Brad, wait a minute. Thank you for bringing that up, Brad. I don't know. What is that? Does anyone know what that is? That thing where people are posting pictures of themselves that look really old? I mean, obviously it's an app. And right, I saw Face app before. Is that what it's called? And is it on Android? Anyway, because right, a lot of people have been posting that. Corey Coates did. My friend Joe did. It's called Face app. Okay. Faceapp.com. So is it? The only thing I want to know is it try in the app. Is it iOS only? Why doesn't it say that, right? Maybe because it is both then. 8 app. Oh, here you go. Yeah, it is both. Tinfoil hat time. What does that mean, Heather? Oh, I keep forgetting to look at Facebook. Oh, Scott, you were over there. All right, well, thanks for coming here, man. Wait, how do you see how many? I don't think no one's watching. Okay. Oh, God. I'm telling you. Oh, Chip says it's a photo editor thing. If you send them your picture, they own it. Careful. They own it. Oh, there's okay. So yeah, then I'm not going to do it then. I mean, I don't care that much. Like, I would just install it and do it to one picture maybe of myself, and then I would just delete it anyway, but still I won't even do that because who cares? I mean, it is funny and it's fun to do, so if you guys are doing it, that's cool. I don't think I will, but who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe after I pass the panning challenge. All right, here's the thing though. I want you guys to tell me, can you hear, are you hearing this audio in stereo? If any of you can tell. And for you to tell, I'll play, what can I play? I got to play a song, right? I got to play something in stereo. Yeah, can anyone listen in stereo and tell me if this is in stereo? Or maybe I should just ask first. Do you guys have that? This is the little intro music I made for the lounge. And right here's where you go. See, you can grunt to this too if you want. You can grunt to almost any song. All right, we got stereo going on. The hi-hat's on the right. That little synth is more on the left. You can hear the spread. All right. All right. All right. Thank you, Brad Hargis. I'll just let that fade out. We're going to take the panning challenge. I am going to take the panning challenge, and you hopefully can cheer me on. Wish me luck. Wait, sign up. I'm already logged in. Wait, what the? Take the challenge. All right. This is what we want. Start the challenge. I got 5 chances left. That's okay. Yeah, if you're listening on one monitor now, that's okay, Max. I mean, this will be fun anyway. All right, so let's start the challenge. You guys ready? We're going to do it. Start. Find where the aliens are located. Okay? Whoa. Wait, what? Oh. I only have like a second to guess. Oh, look at this. Look at this kid. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, are you kidding me? Look at this kid. Oh, that one was coming in slow, but he was moved to the left. Oh, I waited too long. See, when it's close to the center. Oh, man, that was terrible. All right, I got that one. Oh, yeah. That sound makes your brain hurt? Are you trying to distract me? Ooh, close enough. Oh. Game over? I got 7 points. What does that mean? 4 chances. I didn't get it then, right? What do I need? 10 points? All right. If that's well, it's aliens, Ralph. That's why that's that sound, but all right, well, let me try one more. Oh God, that was terrible. Oh, I was close. Wow, I didn't even have to move. Oh, man. Wow, I only got 3 points. Yeah, it's not easy. And, of course, I always like using my monitors better than my headphones, but maybe if I turn my headphones up a little. You know what? I'm going to do this one more time with a little more juice in the cans. Oh, maybe that was the problem, huh? Oh, boy. Oh, man. Just missed him. Oh, man, my mouse was too low. See, that one's moving. That one was way over there. Oh. That's it? Did I lose? Oh. Yeah, terrible. All right, I adjusted my volume back. All right, that's enough of that. Wasn't even that fun. I mean, it's okay, but... it's okay, but... And it's a big but. Okay? So podcasts are getting shorter. How long should a podcast be? Oh my God. See, you guys see these now? Like, if you've been in the podcasting space for a while, like, you just see the same questions, the same posts, and it's all fine, right? It's new people coming who have questions, or, you know, again, how long should a podcast be? And it's like everybody has their own answer. What is it? Dave Jackson says, as long as it needs to be, but not 1 second longer, or is that Daniel that says that? But great answer, and that's why it's like hard to... Yeah, see, Brad? So there you go. So, but everybody is like, everyone wants like an answer, right? Like, 32 and a half minutes. That's how long a podcast should be. 32 and a half minutes. Exactly. That's how long a podcast should be. Right? Why does everybody want an exact answer? Because... if you don't have an exact answer, what are you going to be all nervous? Oh, I don't know. Oh, my show's 45 minutes. Is that okay? Oh, I don't know. No one is telling me what it should be. What am I going to do? Yeah, Heather's, yours are short. And meant to be listened at 1x. Thank you for saying that, because because you play music in the background too. And what I've noticed with music is that if you speed up podcasts that have music, then the music sounds really weird. Maybe like 1.1x, it might sound just a tiny bit weird, but once you get above that. See, thank you, Ralph. The fact of the matter is that a podcast should be no longer than 22.4567 minutes. Thank you. Can we tweet that? I'm telling you, we got to do some live tweeting or something. Like, what can we do live, like while we're doing this, to get people's attention to drive them over here to the lounge? Yeah, 3x, dude. I don't know how you can do 3x. That doesn't even make sense. All right, I want to find a player that we can play at 3x. Do you guys know of any? What about Daniels? No. Right, 1.2. Okay. I used to edit, even when I was editing and not really listening to every, nuance of the audio. 1.7x was like, that was it, man. Once you got above that, for me, it was weird. How many things can you do live at the same time next week on the lounge? Yes. Yes, Ralph, some people do talk slow, but 3x, dude, I'm telling you, I want to find a player that can play 3x. If you're on a computer and you find a player that can play 3x, please put the link in the chat. See, I want to look at my own show, the old standard Libsyn player. Oh yeah. Oh, this doesn't even. Oh yeah, get some code. What is this? Oh yeah, share it. What is this? Download, and that's. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, I can't adjust the speed here either. Oh, I know where I can do it. Oh, I know. All right, I got it. Reaper. Hello. Hello, I'm going to stop that music. We're going to go to Reaper, and we're going to delete this. And you want to hear my voice or Jim Collison's voice? Let's hear my voice. Okay. Here's 1x, everybody. Ready? This is 1x. Let me see the chat real quick. VLC, right? Can probably do it. Yeah. I cannot listen to a podcast at more than 1.5x on a speaker, but on active sound canceling headphones, 2.5 is totally doable. Okay. And when you're talking about comments on the air, so I've watched some Twitch streams, of course. Okay, so that's 1x, all right? Let's go. Let's up the ante little by little. Can I? All right. I'll just do it by hand. All right. 1.546. Here you go.
And when you're talking about comments on the air, so I've watched some Twitch streams. Of course, Twitch is...
Oh, but one thing is, right? Preserve pitch in audio items when changing master play rate. You see this? This is what you got to do. Let me click it now. And when you're talking about comments on the air, so I've watched some Twitch streams. Of course, Twitch. Okay, so now it keeps the pitch, but you could see it's just destroying the audio quality. Which, okay, again, it's just for playback and whatever. So this is 1.5. And when you're talking about comments on the air, so I've watched some Twitch streams. Of course, Twitch is a little bit of a different animal, especially if... See, I couldn't even listen. I couldn't even listen at 1.5. Like if I'm listening to someone else's show, probably 1.2. Actually, no, I take that back. Sometimes I listen to Bandrew's show on 1.4 or 1.3. But other than Bandrew, 1.2 is the most. Sometimes 1.1, but that's it. So this is 1.5, and now let's go up to 2. And when you're talking about comments on the air, so I've watched some Twitch streams. Of course, Twitch is a little bit of a different animal, especially if someone's gaming or like playing chess or something. But a lot of times on Twitch, the people will be... I watch a lot of chess streams on Twitch. Wow, that's fast, man, right? Like, can you guys follow that? Because we're at 1.996. We're not even up to 2.5 like Ralph, and 3, all right? All right, strap on your seatbelts. This is 2.5. And when you're talking about comments on the air, so I've watched some Twitch streams. Of course, Twitch is a little bit of a different animal, especially if someone's gaming or like playing chess or something. But a lot of times on Twitch, the people will be... I watch a lot of chess streams on Twitch, and they'll be playing chess and watching the people comment, and they won't read the comments. They'll just answer the comments. And that... Wow. I mean, that's me, and I know what I'm saying, and it's still hard to follow. Okay? But you asked for it. Or actually, I asked for it. You didn't. We're going to 3. And when you're talking about comments on the air, so I've watched some Twitch streams. Of course, Twitch is a little bit different, especially if someone's gaming or like playing chess or something. But a lot of times on Twitch, people will be... I watch a lot of chess streams on Twitch, and they'll be playing chess and watching the people comment, and they won't read the comments. They'll just answer the comments. And that's weird. I always like when those sort of repeat the question out loud, and then you don't know the screen. I don't know what you're responding to, right?
Yeah, those 2 problems with that. You mentioned one. And so I'm really careful to that. So I'll say...
I literally cannot understand what's being said. So, Ralph, man, good for you, dude. You got like a computer brain or something. Wow. Now listen to 1x speed, right? It's pretty cool. And when you're talking about comments on the air, so I've watched some... That's another thing. You can build up quicker. Like we just went from 1x to 3x and it seemed crazy. But I guarantee if you listened at 2x, for instance, for like 20 minutes, then you could bump it up to like 2.4x and it would sound a little faster, but you could handle it, right? I think if you bump up the speed slowly, like over a period of like an hour or something, then your brain would sort of get used to it. But, right? The sound isolation. Yeah, that does have a big part to play. So good call, Brad. Let's listen at half speed. Oh, this is going to be great. It's pretty cool. And when you're talking about comments on the air, sound drunk. Look at that. I watch a lot of chess. I watch a lot of chess. I watch a lot of chess. Whoever said that in their life? Well, I guess there are some people who watch chess, like me. Jeez. That is so funny. I watch a lot of chess. Oh, that's too good, right? All right. I wish we should download Ralph's voice and, listen at that slow. Oh, here's my guest.
Chris in the chat room said, and we'll read that, right?
Oh, my God. Timbre. Exactly. Timbre. Oh, geez. It does change it. Heather brings up Prime Day sales. So I did not buy anything on Prime Day, which was the 15th and 16th. So today's the 17th. All right. So everybody in the chat, what did you buy? What did you buy from Amazon? Spill your guts. Tell us about your loot. You know what I'm saying? All right. Would have bought a Dyson. Oh, you bought a Dyson. Oh, really? It's so weird. Like, some things you just, like, I don't know. For me, like, these days, I actually buy a lot of stuff on Amazon. Like, even our vitamins. Just various little things, right? It's so easy just to go there, order it, and forget about it. Instead of, like, trying to figure out what store you got to go to and who has it and all that. Forget that. Max Flight only bought an SD card for the camera. Okay. What are the SD cards up to? Like, 512 gigabytes or something? Or no, they make 512. I said that as a joke, but they make that already. Do they make like what's the biggest? One terabyte? Really? Oh, but that's the 2 terabyte? Oh. Yeah. Anyway, man. Ralph says, if you play a track at 3x on your computer and do the same thing on a good podcast player, it's different. Ah, got it. That does make sense, Ralph. That makes sense. What doesn't make sense is that this song... Yeah, we'll put up the volume and then it'll get really loud and then... Yeah, you bought a flash drive too? Cool. Yeah, I didn't buy anything. Although I did order vitamins, but whatever. Just vitamins. Just vitamins. All right. And I hope everybody is getting the daily goodie. Right? You sign up. Actually, right here on the site, you just click daily goodie. And then these are all the blog posts. And you'll see, like, for instance, this one is editing using faster playback speed. Ah, look at that. Today. It's funny how these things land and then what you talk about. But there you go. And then you can subscribe here. Want to receive the daily goodie in your email, daily or weekly? Subscribe free here. And then you come here and look at this. This awesome MailChimp page. You can sign up to get monthly resources for podcasters and producers and or your daily goodie sent daily or weekly. So then you just come down here and you put in your email address and your name, and then how would you like to receive your daily goodie? Oh, let's do the weekly. And how do you want to receive the monthly resource? Do you want to receive the monthly resources? Sure. And then here's the dumb thing. If you don't check this email, this box right here that says email, then I can't, I'm not allowed to send you email. So what happens is some people sign up and they don't check this box and then they don't get the emails because of this stupid GDPR crap nonsense idiocy. So anyway, that's how you can get your monthly resources and your daily goodie. Boom. And you can even on the site here, right under the phone and email, sign up to receive. You can click that as well. Brings you to the same place. All right, there you go. Did you know if you fill up the SD card on your MixPre, it stops recording? I would have guessed that, Max. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. So I actually take a lot of care to always make sure that I have more than enough room on my SD card. In fact, I bought an SD card where, like, if I'm recording just like 2 tracks on my MixPre, I can record like 150 hours of audio or something, or like 250 hours, or it's something so stupid that I would never use. So what I do on my MixPre is I don't erase anything. I'll just record sessions, my sessions or my client sessions, I'll always record. Usually the mix pre is my backup, but I'll just keep recording on it. And so that 250 hours or whatever it is, it'll slowly come down. And when it gets to like 100 hours maybe, or less than 100, then I'll actually just delete it all. And then I'll just delete everything and have a fresh card again. Oh, Max, you didn't, man? Oh, that stinks. Oh, and that must have really stunk because you probably were like in the middle of recording and talking, and then you got done and it was stopped, and you're like, oh, sugar. When did it stop? Was it 1 minute before we ended, or was it right after we started? Oh, that's a terrible situation to be in, man. I feel for you. I've been there. Been there several times. Dang it. That's a little rough. Oh, you had a backup. Thank you. Great. There you go. See, backup, man. Like, backups save the day, like, once every, 2 or 3 years, probably, right? Like, maybe every couple years, you'll have a big problem, and then the backup recording will save the day. And it's just worth it. Like, it's worth it to do the backup every time. All right, did we go through the rest of this? What else are you guys seeing in podcast land? Or what else are you doing in your life? Like, what are you doing this summer? What are your plans for the rest of the summer? It is now July 17th. Oh, this is another thing. Yeah, so we'll talk about this in a second, but like, really, what else are you doing for the summer? This weekend, I'm going to the Outlier Podcast Festival. Then and then Podcast Movement in mid-August. And then after that, September 10th, Podcast Engineering School starts. Oh, yeah. All right. So the battle of the one-star reviews. You guys heard about this? Like, there's either some bots or some people or some Chinese sweat lodge workers or something going on to some people's podcasts and giving them, like, lots of one-star reviews. Like, Obscura had 663 one-star ratings. And they didn't leave a review, they just left the rating. Isn't that crazy? Max, you're doing road trips frequently to air shows where I record interviews. Oh, that's cool. Where is your favorite places to see air shows, Max? Do you have a favorite place, or like like the southwest part of the country, or the middle, or the northeast, or is there any difference? I'm wondering. I don't know anything about air shows. I've never been to one. But these one-star ratings. Oh, Fireside. Fireside. You know what's cool about Fireside? Well, first of all, wait, I think it's fireside.fm. Oh, this doesn't look like it. Wait a minute. What the heck did they do? They changed their whole website? Really? Did they really change their whole website? Geneseo, New York. Really? Hey, Max, you know this, you know the theme to my show? And you know my outro? Both these songs are from a record I produced, and guess where the band was from? Geneseo, New York. All right, I'm not going to play that, right? Doesn't it feel like things are starting to end when I play that song? So weird. No, but is this really Fireside? I guess it is. Anyway, Josh Wade had he had a testimonial that used to be on the front page. There's the Fireside team. Oh, I guess you don't get the testimonials anymore. Anyway, Dan Benjamin is the founder and developer. He also does the 5x5 network. And I don't know any of these other folks, but Fireside, it's like a hosting company, like Libsyn or Blueberry, right? Or whatever. Podbean, whatever. So it's another one of those, but it's different. I'm sure they're all a little bit different, right? I don't exactly know what's different. I kind of wanted to try it, and I kind of wanted to interview Dan Benjamin on my show, but we'll see. And anyway, Josh Wade. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. Recap.fm. Dude, Recap.fm. It's a podcast network coming soon. In the meantime, subscribe to the newsletter and look at the current podcast. Good Omens Recap, Stranger Things Recap, and Chernobyl Recap. And I think you can find, well, let me click on it. Let me see. For instance, Chernobyl. Oh yeah, see, play episode 1. There you go. So I think in your podcast app, well, let me try this. Thank you for listening to this smooth jazz. Oh yeah, wait, no, the Chernobyl recap. Yeah, this is it. All right, anyway, so some of these shows are launched, okay? So here's the thing. Wait, where are we? There we are. So there you go, recap.fm. This is our good buddy Josh Wade. Is starting this network, recap.fm. It's going to be awesome. If you guys like any TV shows, and like if you ever want to start a podcast like discussing, your favorite TV show, like these, like Good Omens and Stranger Things and Chernobyl, whatever. I know they're, looking for people to host different shows, and on this network, recap.fm. So anyway, just wanted to mention that for Josh Wade. He's going to be at Podcast Movement with us in about a month, right? Actually, a month from today. Well, a month from today, Podcast Movement is just going to be ending. Wow. Max, are you going to Podcast Movement? All right. Well, there you go. Recap.fm, Fireside. Okay. Yes. There's so much podcasting news, right? So what else? So I'm not gonna get political, like you probably all have heard. Oh, Max Flight next year. You think Podcast Movement? Okay, cool. Where's it gonna be next year? Well, they didn't announce it yet. They usually don't announce it until we're there. Yeah, so I don't know where it's gonna be. But they did have it in, so this year it's in Orlando. Before that it was in Philly. Before that it was in Anaheim. Before that Chicago. Before that Dallas and Fort Worth for 2 years, I think. So I wonder where they're going to go. Maybe they'll go West Coast after Orlando. They got to go West Coast, right? They just went to Philly and then Orlando. So I'm sure they'll go to West Coast. All right. That's it. That's it. That's all I got. Is that all I got? I don't know. You guys got anything? This has been an awesome stream. We got 10 more minutes. Oh, Ralph's going to sleep. Oh, boy. Wait, I know where he's going to sleep. Right here. This is where Ralph sleeps. It's not even like some people have a water bed, which is like the water is inside the mattress, like inside, and you sleep on top of it. Ralph says, oh, no. Nah. He sleeps in the water. Okay, and his wife has to like tape swimmies to the side of his head so he doesn't, roll over in the water and drown while he's sleeping. So his swimmies with duct tape just around the head like this. That's it. He gets a good night's sleep, pretty much. Yeah, very refreshing. Oh God. All right, Ralph. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, brother. Oh yeah, I appreciate all you guys. So I almost, you know when I almost streamed? I think was it Monday night? I don't know. It was one night. It was either Monday night or Sunday night. Maybe it was Sunday night. I just had time. Oh, before you forget. Oh, you love your purple mattress? Oh God, what does that mean? Max Flight says, my monitors are going to sit on the desk in the studio. Do I need some vibration absorbing pads or something to set the speakers on? Yeah, you should get, like some foam pads or something. You definitely should sit them on something other than the desk itself. You could probably get away with like some towels or something. Like just fold up a towel and put it under put one under each speaker, but all right, hold on. We're going to look after I nuke that song. There you go. Speaker isolation pads. Adam Hall. There you go. What do they cost? $26. There you go. So there's some nice little pads. Check the size, obviously. Make sure your speakers fit completely on it. And there's other ones too. Oh man, there's a lot. I forget which ones I have. Oh, I have the Auray. Auray. I wonder if we'll see them on here. Anyway, not that mine are better or worse than any of these. I mean, these are all... Yeah, they do make these. Definitely just get a good pair of these. That'll... What it does is it stops the... sorry for scrolling so fast. It stops the vibration. It helps... It minimizes the vibration from the speaker cabinet that is going to go through the desk itself. Which is not a huge deal, but it's just better to have it so there's no resonance. You don't want any resonance. What oh my God, another terrible song. What near field monitors are you using, Max? I forgot. I know someone just bought the LSR 305s, the JBLs. Well, that's first gen. They just came out with the second gen. Oh, I think this is it. Yeah. No, it's the Mark II of this. MKII. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, these were just on sale for $89 each. So you got to buy two of them. So 89 times 2 is what? $180. But yeah, apparently for the money, these are very good near field monitors, meaning that they provide a flat frequency response and they're good for engineering audio. Not that they have awesome bass, man. I want a subwoofer, man. Oh yeah, you got little Yamaha 5-inch. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I know they got the the HS5s. Yeah, these are good too. These are these are really good speakers as well. They're $199. Is that for the pair? I wonder. That's probably for the pair, yeah. Or maybe it's for one. No, it looks... Yeah. Oh, see? Monitor pair. Yep. So that was each. So the pair is $387. See, you got to be careful buying speakers. Make sure you buy two. But most speakers, they sell them, singly. So. All right. Well, we're going to wind this up soon, but I'm still happy to be streaming live. I really appreciate you all being here. This Podcasters Lounge, I mean, we're just having fun and we're just getting started. Like, over the next few years, the lounge is going to grow a lot and be a lot more fun. And you know what I would love someday? This is what I would love. To, like, how this is me streaming from my home as the Podcasters Lounge, right? Okay, wonderful, great, right? But I would love it if some of you would maybe stream for a couple hours a week on this channel, on the Podcasters Lounge channel. That would be so cool. Like Ralph M. Rivera. I mean, just with his laptop and, we'll hook him up so he can get into the Restream and it'll stream everywhere and he can use, he uses Mac, so he can definitely use the, the Ecamm Live software. And Ralph could stream from his place for 2 hours. And then we could all pound him and make fun of him to his face. And then Heather from New Zealand could stream. And then Max Flight could stream for a few hours, maybe on a different evening or maybe in a morning. I don't know. Anyway, you get the idea that eventually, maybe, more people will stream on the Podcasters Lounge channel. So it's not just me. Like, it doesn't have to be just me. I would love for different people to hang out and, I don't know, it could be fun. Thanks, Chip. Thank you, Heather. Really, thank you, Max. Thank you, Brad. Thanks, Ralph. Brad Hargis, well, look, let's talk politics, okay? You guys want to talk some politics? I can't even keep a straight face. Oh, my God. All right. Give me, I want you each to type in one word about your feelings about all the political stuff that's going on the last 3-4 days. Just type one word in the chat. One word only describing your feelings about or describing what's happening or describing your feelings. All right, so then I got to pick one word. If you're going to type in one word, I have to choose one word. I'm going to say well, I'm going to wait for you to type yours. Ugh. I was going to say pitiful. Of course, pitiful meaning something to be pitied. Disconcerted, yeah. Look, it's kind of sad, but here's the thing. Each of us in our own lives, we have a lot in our own lives, personally, individually only. We have a lot of things we can do to improve ourselves. We have a lot of things we can do personally to be a good person, develop our character, and help other people in small little ways, just small ways. That's what we have control over, and that's what each of us can do. And it's good to do that because that's one thing that is totally up to you and only you, right? It's not about the country or voters. It's not about any of that. It's just you. And there's something really beautiful about that. And there's something really fundamental about that. So, you know what I mean? Like, so, and it doesn't mean we shouldn't go out in the world and do whatever we got to do, right? I mean, it's not that you can't be political. I'm not saying that. Like, everybody should just do whatever you want to do. At the same time, let's each try to develop ourselves, develop good character. Patience, tolerance. Anyway, you guys get the idea. So that's as human beings, that's what we always have right here, right now, have control over. And so we can love ourselves, we can love other people. And Heather says, what's a word we have to describe how we feel after today's Podcasters Lounge?
There's no activity, no giggle, no nothing.
Barry had an answer, Heather. Come on. Or what else? Here, Barry. So how do you feel after the Podcasters Lounge today?
It's a mess. It's a mess.
I know, man. Well, Heather wanted to know. Barry? What's your favorite part of the frequency spectrum? You know, there's the low frequencies, there's the mids, there's the highs. What's your favorite portion of the frequency spectrum?
The bottom. The bottom.
The bottom. All right, thank you. That's it. We're done. And you know how we're done? Because I'm hitting stop on this. Well, I'm not going to call it names, okay? I'm just talking about having a good character. All right. But that's it. Thank you. Thank you all for joining me and joining each other in the Podcasters Lounge. This has been awesome. See you next week, or maybe I'll stream before that. But thank you, Brad Hargis. Thank you, Ralph. Thank you, everyone. And we will end strong. Now, let's go. Let's go back to our lives and do a bunch of good things, and drunk podcasting at half speed, and Ralph 3x speed in his tank. Where's Ralph's tank? There it is. All right, Chip. See you, brother. See you, everybody. Scott, if I missed you, everybody. Adios. Oh, I should change the... Yes! All right, it's me with no beard and everything. And I'm young. Well, younger than I would be if I made myself 30 years older. Okay. All right. Peace out. See you guys.